Hello, I'm Daniel and welcome to the Emunah Project. We here at the Emunah Project are continuing in our series of videos with respect to information, inspiration, and guidance. And I have one more story, maybe a few more stories, about the kindness and the good-heartedness of Rabbi Zev Wolf of Zbarazh. It was his custom for the third meal on Shabbos, that late afternoon meal, the Radishes, the third meal, that at his home, it was a very holy occasion, a very solemn and holy gathering of the Hasidim at his house. And they carried on, the custom was to carry on conversation in a very low voice so as not to disturb the Rebbe, who was usually deep in thought or prayer. Now, it was Rebbe Wolf's wish that everyone was welcome to come to Shalashur, the third meal at his house on Shabbos. Open door policy. Anyone can come in, just walk in, sit down, be welcome. So on one occasion, this man walked in, plopped himself down. The Hasidim, it was already pretty crowded, the Hasidim, made room for him, although they knew that this person was an Amaretz. He was ill-bred. He was a Boor. And they figured, oh man, please no. Sure enough, within a minute of him sitting down, from his pocket he pulls out this big radish, takes out a knife and starts cutting the radish up, and starts eating pieces, smacking his lips very loudly. The Hasidim couldn't handle it. They start saying, no! He says, why do you have to be such a Boor? Why do you have to be such an Amaretz? You glutton, you're eating like this, what's the matter? Even though they're trying to subdue their voices. And Zev Wolf heard them from the other end of the table. And he says, coming out of thought, he said in a somewhat louder than usual voice, you know what? I really feel like eating a really good radish. I wonder if anyone here could go get me one. The Boor, the Amaretz, his embarrassment was washed away in a flood of relief. And he grabs a handful of the cut radishes and immediately offers them to the Rebbe. A handful of the radishes he had cut. And by a simple gesture like that, Rabbi Zev Wolf of Zbarazh demonstrated to others the simple kindness. First of all, it's a great sin to humiliate someone in public. It's one of the worst things you can do. But also how easy it is to gloss over a situation like that if you have the heart, if you have the insight and the wherewithal to do it. And we all can judge people favorably, look for a way to find for the other person. We're going to be doing more videos along these lines. Please come back, please watch, please learn, and on behalf of the Emunah Project, until next time, I'm Daniel, and thank you too much.